You're still watching the Citi Newsroom on Citi TV, and we are at the Kaneshie District Court, where the 9 persons who have been accused of allegedly plotting to destabilize the country have been brought to. Now, the substantive case has been adjourned to the 8th of January 2020 because the prosecutors or the state says it's still investigating the matter. Mind you, the case came to the known in September this year, when the Ministry of Information actually put out a release indicating that some persons had been arrested for planning to destabilize the country. Now, the military officers actually came to the court when proceedings had actually over, because they were still at the High Court, where the case regarding the bill was still being heard with regards to them. So you can see in your shots there Dr. McPalm, who is one of the accused persons, or the mastermind, I must say, for this particular case that is being heard at the Kaneshie District Court today. And this is a case that came to bear in September this year. He, together with some 9 other persons, including ACP Dr. Benjamin Agojo, have been accused of planning to destabilize the country. It is also alleged that they formed an NGO, Take Action Now, where they planned to organize a demonstration to topple the government. So that is the case with regards to this particular issue of alleged destabilization of the country. I'll be speaking to the defense lawyers for some of these persons who have been represented here in court today. And we'll be speaking to Victor Adaudu, who is representing some of the persons who have been alleged to be planning to destabilize the country. And we'll also be speaking to our court correspondent who was at the High Court to give us some perspective of what actually went on at the High Court today. And he'll be giving us details of what we should be expecting tomorrow. We understand that there's going to be a ruling on the bail application that has been tendered in or putting before the High Court. So we're bringing you an update of all this story here on the Citi Newsroom. My name is Zoe Abubeidu Ado. So I've been joined by counsel for some of the persons who have been alleged to having wanting to destabilize the country. Victor Adaudu is one of them, and I'll be speaking to him to tell us proceedings in court today. Thank you so much for joining us on the Citi Newsroom. It's
a pleasure speaking to you.
Okay, so what was your argument with regards to the substantive case?
They tell us that they were doing investigation and gathering intelligence, that is 15 months before the arrest. It is 3 months now, so that's 18 months. And 18 months, you still haven't concluded investigation. So we come every day. It's a mantra. We have not finished concluding. We are yet to submit it to the Attorney General. So it means the Attorney General doesn't even have the fact, doesn't even know what's going. So the charges that are being preferred now is the police. And we are saying that, look, these charges are just being preferred in bad faith. You slap somebody, then you come, you say you are doing investigation. And we are saying that the law does not give the time frame for which to start investigation and conclude. So the state can always abuse that prosecuting power and come and say that we are conducting. So we ask the court to take judicial notice that they come here every time, and citizens will lose confidence in the court when it allows the prosecution every time to come and say we are doing investigation. It means that people will now not be ready, have that confidence, and the courts are the last resort. So that's why we were praying that the court should take judicial notice. And when you take judicial notice, when they come again, if you have that power to refuse bail, you have that power to discharge the people and tell the prosecution that if you are ready, then you can come now and prosecute the people. Okay. So that's what we told the court. And we just come here every time. And if they don't file the bill of indictment to tell us who the witnesses is, what they are going to say, we will always come here and nothing will go on. And that's what you've seen.
So tomorrow there's going to be a ruling on the bail application that you have put forward. If you give us your words on that.
Oh, no. We've made our argument before the court, and I'm hopeful that the court will listen. We are saying that you put somebody in there, it's unreasonable. The delay, you are not trying the people. So the court will look at the merit. And when the court looks at merit, let's wait tomorrow and see what the court. We have confidence in the court that the court will do what is right.
Thank you very much. So you heard the lawyer Victor Adaudu, who is counsel for some of the accused persons here. I'll be speaking to our court correspondent shortly, who also tell us about what actually happened in court, the proceedings in court today, as we await the ruling on the bail application that has been put before the court. This is the Citi Newsroom.